Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Latest transfer updates. Get all of this in this video detailedly. And if this is the first time you are coming across my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. You hit the thumb up to this video, and most importantly, watch the video to the end and tell me what you think about the latest transfer updates coming from Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester City, Arsenal, Manchester United, Brentford, Al Hilal, River Plate, Paris Saint-Germain. Get all of this detailedly. Let's get into the game. Many things have been happening recently. Let's start with the Saudi Pro League. Many things have been happening recently in the Saudi Pro League. Cristiano Ronaldo contract with Al Nassr is going to expire in less than no time. So his contract with Al Nassr is going to end on the 30th of June. So we are just left with 25 more days for Cristiano Ronaldo contract with Al Nassr to come to an end. And at this point in time, there is no negotiation between Cristiano Ronaldo and Al Nassr. We don't know if he is going to extend his stay with Al Nassr, but all I know is that at the end of the season, after the final game of the season, Cristiano Ronaldo made a post on his Instagram page. He said the chapter is over. I don't know if it's that his time with Al Nassr is over. So many things. It was just for the season, but we all are still waiting to see what will happen in the next summer transfer window. At this point in time, Al Hilal is a club that wants to benefit from all the players in Europe at this point in time. They have secured the signing of Simon Inzaghi from Inter Milan, and he is going to be earning 25 million euros a year. 25 million euros a year, which makes him the most paid coach in the world, followed by Pep Guardiola. You get the point? So Simon Inzaghi have made contacts with Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen is a Napoli player at this point in time, but he is not going to continue with Napoli because Napoli made it clear to him, we are no longer counting on you. Last season, he left, you joined Galatasaray on loan. He won the Turkish Cup. He won the league with Galatasaray. He was named the best league player. He was named the top goal scorer of the league. And now he is back with Napoli, but he have been placed in the transfer market. I think it club to club discussion is okay. Napoli is very okay with proposals coming from Al Hilal. It is only at the level of the player to decide if he is going to join Al Hilal or not. But the time of Victor Osimhen with Al Nassr with Napoli is actually over. So we all are still waiting to see what will happen in the days ahead. And Simon Inzaghi also wants Theo Hernandez from AC Milan. Club discussions are all currently ongoing, but it is also at the level of the player to decide if he will join the club or not. Bruno Fernandes deal was off, so Bruno Fernandes said, I'm not moving to the Saudi Pro League. I want to continue at the highest level in Europe. And when we keep the Saudi Pro League aside and take a flight to Europe, we discover that Real Madrid wants to complete the signing of Franco Mastantuono from River Plate as soon as possible. Remember, Paris Saint-Germain is also in this race. So it is left now onto the player to decide if he will join Real Madrid or Paris Saint-Germain. Xabi Alonso made it clear to Real Madrid, I want this guy. Go and get him. Bring him to me. And now Real Madrid's agents are actually monitoring this guy. The same agent that brought Adagula to Real Madrid, the same agent that brought Jude Bellingham to Real Madrid, is the same agent that was sent to see if he can get this guy deal to Real Madrid done as soon as possible. He is quite expensive. River Plate is asking for around $45 million, which is the amount of money that River Plate actually needs either from Real Madrid or Paris Saint-Germain. So before 2 weeks back, Paris Saint-Germain were the only club in race to sign this guy, and at this point in time, Real Madrid is in the race. So it is left now onto the player if he will decide to play with Real Madrid or Paris Saint-Germain next season. And every player's dream is to play with Real Madrid. That is what I've noticed in recent years. Every player wants to play with Real Madrid, and it is now left to Franco Mastantuono to decide if you play with Real Madrid or Paris Saint-Germain. But my eyes are still open on this. I am waiting to see how the days ahead are going to look like. But Real Madrid is putting in pressure to get the deal done as soon as possible. And for Barcelona, Joan Garcia deal is actually getting to a level of completion. So we all are still waiting for the final signings to call Joan Garcia a Barcelona goalkeeper. No signings have been made yet for Barcelona. Luis Diaz have had contacts with Barcelona in recent weeks, but Liverpool is not expected to take anything lower than 85 million pounds, which is an amount of money that I believe that Barcelona cannot afford to pay. And I think Al Nassr is also interested in signing Luis Diaz from Liverpool but we all are still waiting to see what will happen in the next days ahead. I remember 3 weeks back, Deco made a statement which was very straightforward. He said, we can always spend on Luis Diaz, but for Marcus Rashford, we can get him on loan. And at this point in time, we all are still waiting to see what will happen in the next days ahead in FC Barcelona, because that is the only player that they want to sign now, Luis Diaz. But the demands of these guys is actually high. So we all are still waiting to see if anything will happen in the days ahead. And when you take a look at the players that are arriving in Manchester United and the players departing Manchester United, you discover that the squad is somehow getting to a level that can compete with other clubs in the English Premier League, right? Manchester United have confirmed the signing of Matheus Cunha, and now it is at the level of club-to-club discussions to see if Bryan Mbeumo will be a Manchester United player or not. The player have said yes to everything coming from Manchester United. He have said yes to Ruben Amorim. He wants to play with Manchester United. Remember, Bryan Mbeumo turned down offer from Liverpool. He turned down an offer from Arsenal. He turned down offer from Newcastle, and he just wants to play with Manchester United. But what Brentford is demanding, they are actually asking for money that is equivalent to that amount of money that they use in getting Matheus Cunha from Wolverhampton. So Brentford is demanding around 60 to 65 million pounds from Manchester United to get Bryan Mbeumo's deal done. But Manchester United sent their first bid yesterday, which was around 45 million pounds, and they are still waiting to see if the club will say anything. But at this point in time, club-to-club negotiations are still ongoing. But for the player, he is okay. He is patient. He wants to play with Ruben Amorim next season. He wants to play Manchester United next season. Remember, Bryan Mbeumo was one of the best players in the English Premier League this season. He was even featured in the Premier League team of the season. He was among the top goal scorers in the league this season. So Manchester United paying 60 to 65 million pounds to get him is not a wasted budget. I believe Bryan Mbeumo is going to succeed in Manchester United. I believe Bryan Mbeumo is going to do well with Manchester United in the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Matheus Cunha, Amad Diallo, and many other players in Manchester United. And now, when you take a look at Manchester City, you discover that Manchester City have confirmed the signing of Tijani Reinders from AC Milan. Now, they want to part way with Jack Grealish. Remember, Jack Grealish is not among the Manchester City players that are going to participate in the Club World Cup 2025, which is a clear indication that Pep Guardiola is not counting on this guy. Pep Guardiola does not even want to play with him again next season. Remember, Jack Grealish has scored just one league goal this season. He had a very limited time to play in the English Premier League, and now Pep Guardiola made it clear, go and get a club for yourself. Is Jack Grealish going to continue in Europe? Is Jack Grealish going to take a flight to the Saudi Pro League, or is Jack Grealish going to take a flight to the MLS? We all are still waiting to see what is going to happen in the next days ahead, because Pep Guardiola also said Kevin De Bruyne is moving away from Manchester City, and now Napoli is the only club that is making attempts to sign Kevin De Bruyne, and the deal is almost 100% completed. In less than no time, we all are going to announce Kevin De Bruyne a new Napoli player. But for Jack Grealish, we all don't know what is going to happen. But what is confirmed is that Jack Grealish is not going to continue with Manchester City next season. And when you take a look at Arsenal, you discover that Arsenal is not making any steps. I don't know what is happening with Arsenal. Some days back, we thought they were going to sign Zubimendi. I don't know if they have signed him yet, but nothing has been made. I've been checking Fabrizio Romano's page second after second. I'm not seeing anything concerning Zubimendi, but Arsenal have been quiet. Even the striking position, they want to sign Benjamin Sesko. They have still to sign him, but club-to-club negotiations are still ongoing. Nothing has been released about Arsenal and Benjamin Sesko. Even Victor Gyökeres, we don't know what is going to happen in this summer transfer window, but there is still enough time. We all are still waiting to see what is going to happen in the next days ahead. And yesterday, Liam Delap was announced as a new Chelsea player. He was given the number 10 shirt to wear in Chelsea. So Liam Delap is the new number 9 shirt in Chelsea. He's the new striker in Chelsea. And Liam Delap said he does not believe in cases. You know, this number 9 shirt in Chelsea is a shirt number that we have not seen any player succeed with it. Lukaku recently came, he left, he did not succeed with it, and now Liam Delap have taken it upon himself, and he promised all Chelsea fans that he is going to do well with the number 9 jersey, and we all are going to wait for the season 2025-2026. I think he is even going to participate with Chelsea in this summer Club World Cup. All the best to Liam Delap with Chelsea. Guys, I've come to the end of this video, and if you are watching the video, what do you think about this transfer update? Franco Mastantuono from River Plate to Real Madrid or Paris Saint-Germain. We have Grealish, we have Kevin De Bruyne, we have Cristiano Ronaldo, Luis Diaz. Those are all players that we all don't know what is going to happen in the summer transfer window. But what do you think about this summer transfer window update? If this is the first time you are coming across my YouTube channel, make sure you hit the thumb up to the video, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and most importantly, you tell me down in the comment section if you found any mistakes in my video so I can get it corrected and you are going to love my next videos. Thank you once more for stopping my YouTube channel, and may God continue to bless you.